record. Oh, I forgot to record. Let's continue. For the advantages or the advantage of friction force is we can walk or run without slipping. Mean to say, you will not slide with the floor or to the floor. Sliding will be difficult because we have this under our shoes as a rubber. They can grip the floor with the rough surface, and then you will not fall down or slip or slide. That's the advantage, the good side of friction force. Also, for number 2, we can hold things in our hands without dropping them. So the friction force here is with our hands. With the grip of our hands. That's the friction force with this one. Holding the bottle, holding the orange will not fall down. And the last one is the good side is the cars can grip the road without slipping. So using the car with the rubber tire, also with using the rough surface like this road, it will prevent the car from slipping. So this is the good side of friction force. Next. Do you understand? Do you have any question, class?
No.
Any question? Yes or no? Coach May, do you have a question or no? No? No. So let's continue, okay? If you have question, please feel free to ask before we continue any further, okay? Next one. In some activities, the friction force can be very high. This will make or difficult or slower to finish the task. So if the friction force is lowered, it could make the task easier or faster to finish. So this one, examples of low friction force. In this one, number 1, we use engine oil or lubricant to make engine work better. So without oil, the work of the engine will become harder and the friction force is high, making it to move like slower. So we need some oil or lubricant in the engine to make it move faster, and then the friction force is lower. Number 2, we can use a forklift to carry and move heavy objects. An example of like this one, instead of carrying this heavy object, we can use this kind of car or forklift car to carry heavy objects. So this is also part of lowering friction force. So we can move this one easily. Number 3 example, to build roads, we design and use materials that can make the road smooth. Because if this road is smooth or rough, some cars will slip. Okay. There's a noisy background. Next one. For lowering friction force, we polish the surface of objects to move the friction force lower. So in this slide, it should be shiny. You clean it up properly so the slide will be smooth and the friction force is lower. Next, can you get your science notebook, please? Science notebook. Jim, what was the last time that you copy in your notebook? Did you finish copying this one?
Yeah.
Finish this one, right?
I write this one now.
Yes, finish now.
Yes. And also, did you finish your homework?
Yeah, I finished now.
Yes.
Okay.
I sent to teacher now.
Yeah, I saw. I give plus points also. So we copy this one in the notebook, please. So you have notes. This one, please copy. Copy this one in your notebook, please. Figure. Notebook, please. Copy in your notebook, please.
Teacher,
Finish. Finish, Naif. Yan yang Naif. Finish.
Finish.
Okay. Next. This one. You copy this one.
Teacher, wrong.
No need to draw. I will check which one you copy, okay? After this one. Yeah, copy all. Copy all, please.
teacher, copy this one.
Yeah. No need to draw, no? Just this one. Number one and then heavy object, light object, all. No need to draw this one.
Excuse me, teacher Erol.
Yes,
Is there any students waiting to get in the class?
for this one.
I'm not sure because Nano just told me that he could not get in the class.
Okay.
Get into
There's,
the class.
there's no
Ah,
waiting in class. I
he is here. Nano is here.
yes, I think Nano is here.
Yes, but he just told me that he could not get into the class. Okay, so now he is in. Thank you,
Yes.
teacher.
Okay, got. All finished?
Yes.
I think Pi is not writing because Pi is not showing her camera. Pi ko may key na. I usually hear Pi no, and there's no answer from Pi. Maybe Pi is not writing. That's good. I will check the notebook when you come to class anyway. I give 0 score also, no? Don't worry. Those who write in their notebook, very good. Next, we go to number 2. Types of surface. This is the smooth surface and the rough surface.
ยังเขียนข้อหนึ่งไม่เสร็จเลย
Who's number 1 did not finish?
ยังเขียนไม่เสร็จ
1 minute. Okay, number 1 finish.
Yes.
Let's proceed to number 2. Tiger kanan copy. Tiger kanan copy.
I finish now.
Number 2.
No.
Oh.
Finish.
Nano, finish.
Finish now.
Finish.
Yes.
Okay. Next. Ready? Next one. All finished with this?
Yes.
Who's not yet finished? So everyone finished. Run. You finished, right? Run.
Yes.
Okay. The next one is this.
Rice what?
Right.
Yeah, write this one. What I'm giving you in your notebook is the one I will put in the quiz next week. So you have to have this one. It's important to read also this one. I will give this one in your quiz next week.
Teacher is smaller.
Ah. Dayang Pai.
Okay.
After this one, we go first to disadvantage or disadvantages. There are 3 examples for disadvantages.
Finish.
3 examples for disadvantages, okay? Okay. Next, disadvantage number 1.
Teacher, wait, I can finish.
Teacher, wait, please. Okay, finish now.
Okay, finish soon.
Number 1 advantage is our shoes wear out as we use them. Write advantage first and then number 1. There are 3 examples for disadvantage and advantages.
Teacher, draw picture.
No need to draw, just write this.
Finish now.
Number 2,
Yes.
everyone, number 2, right? Number 2, we have it is difficult to move things along the floor. Gabby, finish.
Finish. Finish.
Number 3, tires. The tires of our cars wear out as we use them. After this, we go to advantages or advantage.
Finish now.
There are also 3 examples for advantage, okay? Advantage number 1, we can walk or run without slipping.
Finish now.
Next, number 2. Stop writing this. Number 2, we can hold things in our hands without dropping them.
Finish.
Okay, last one.
Not finish.
Wait.
No.
Finish now. Go last one.
Okay, last one. Last one. Last one. Gabby, finish?
Teacher. Teacher.
Yes, Tigger?
Teacher. Number one, please.
Oh, you write number 3 first.
I like finish now, number 3.
So we go to number
Number one.
1. So now finish number 3.
Yes.
Okay, number 1, Tigger.
Finish.
Okay. Now you get your science worksheet, please. Science worksheet, please. Get
Okay, get
science worksheet, Nano. Nano, science worksheet,ได้ยินไหมอันไหน Science worksheet is this one.
I find
Check the date, 25 June 2021. So we will be answering only 3 questions. Okay, only 3 questions in this. I will read first. Number 1, look at the picture and answer the questions. Question number 1. Imagine that we push a box on these 4 different surfaces with same force. And then, on which surface can the box move the farthest and why? So we use the tile, anti-slip mat, grass field, and concrete floor. So if you push the box with the use of these 4 surfaces, which one will move the farthest and why? Which one?
I think Thai. I think Thai too.
Tile. Why tile?
Because it doesn't have the rough
Because the tile is
Smooth surface.
the tile is a smooth surface. So everyone choose tile.
Yes.
Anyone who's not using the tile surface? No one? So everyone will use the tile when you push when you want to push the box. So the box will move to the farthest. Everyone choose tile, right?
Yes.
Okay. So for example, the box will move farthest on the tile. Everyone say tile, okay? This is because it has a smoothest surface of all. So it will have the smallest fraction force. Check your chat box, please. That is the summary for all your answers. Everyone can see what's on the chat, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Teacher, why in the number 1 no, teacher?
Number 1, yeah, number 1. That is the number 1 question for this one. Number 1 finish?
No.
The number 2 question is the follow-up question for number 1. So for question number 2, on which surface can the box move the shortest distance and why?
Anti-slip mat.
Number 2, which one do you choose?
I think anti-slip mat
Why anti-slip mask?
because it have rough surface.
So the anti-slip mask has a rough surface and then it has the roughest surface than the grass field and the concrete. So do you agree with the answer of Ran? Everyone? Do you agree? Yes or no?
Yes.
How about Nisa? What's your answer this one? Number 2.
I don't know, maybe grass field
Grass field? Why grass field?
because it's like have a sharp thing and when you push it, maybe it's like, I don't know.
You're not sure what your answer. Anyone? Mick? How about you, Mick? Do you have idea, Mick? Camping? Jim? Any idea? No? Okay.
No.
So let's expound first the answer of Ron is correct. The shortest distance, if you use this kind of surface, the anti-slip mat, it will produce the shortest distance. Wait na. Okay. For number 2, this one. The box will move the shortest distance on the anti-slip mask. That's correct. And also, this is because it has the roughest surface. This is super rough. So pushing the box away or towards you will become quite impossible. So it will have the highest friction force. Finish number 2?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go to
No.
let's go to number 2. Read and answer the questions. So there's only one question there. So read what is in the box. Many machines and equipments are used in factories. Okay. There are many moving parts in them that always touch each other. This will make the machines heat up. It becomes heat and wear out. So the technicians have to take care of the machines by putting lubricants to lower the chances of the machines and equipments to wear out. Now for this question, is this text true or no? True or not? About friction force. Is the text true about friction force? Yes or no? Anyone? You have to use lubricants for the machines for them to lower their friction force, and then so that it will get it doesn't wear out easily. Yes or no?
I think yes.
Yes. So how are they not going to wear out and have a highest or lowest friction force?
Because the lubricant lower the friction force of the machine.
Thank you. Thank you, Camping. Your answer is correct. Let me summarize it for a little bit. Yes, it is. Also, Camping said putting some lubricants to lower the friction force. And then, yeah, that's it. So this is the answer now for number 2. This is for the number 2. Oh, it's time already. It is time already. Huh? Okay, finish. Everyone finish with number 2 question? Or no?
No.
No. Nano, finish? Nano. Oh. Nisa, finish?
Finish.
Nisa.
Finish.
Finish.
Almost.
Okay. Pinyapat, finish? Everyone finish?
Yes.
It's almost time. It's time already. And please take picture of your worksheet. Okay? And send it to me and in the line group. Okay? Also, before we leave, I want to show you this one first. Please don't leave yet. I will show you what will happen next week. What's going to happen next week. Don't leave first. Check this one first. Everyone can see this one, right? This is today 25. This is today 25. This is what we did. And then next week on the 30th of June, last class, we have unit test again about these 3 topics that we discussed. What is force, resultant force, and frictional force. But before we do the quiz, we will have a quick review first. We will review first before I give you the link for the online quiz. Okay? And I want you to prepare also and read your notebook in advance. I will be asking questions and give also additional points next week. Okay? What you're going to do today, take a picture of your homework, your worksheet, and send to me and in group line.
Okay.
Okay?
I send directly.
Okay, you can send directly to me.
Yeah, send
Send
now.
direct.
Okay, so we end the class now and see you again
Bye.
Bye.
next week. Bye bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.